Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to reveal our 2 dad jokes while we catch up from the week I took off. All right. The World Tongue Twister champion just got arrested. I hear they're going to give him a really tough sentence. All right, that was for August 22nd, which was a Friday. And then for the weekend of the 23rd and 24th, so we are almost caught up. Why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope. All right. Both are pretty good today. We are holding steady at 169 for our member goal. We just need to get 31 more members. Or if you sign up as a higher tier, you count as more. So if you count tier 2, you count as 2. Tier 3, you count as 5. Towards that goal, we are trying to reach 200. At which point I will purchase a yellow shirt and start wearing that sometimes. Cool. I do think we can reach that goal. Hopefully we're, I took a vacation. Hopefully we're winding back up. People are getting back into the habit of watching. And if you're enjoying watching my content every day and you can afford it, sometimes, it's worth supporting the channel. $5 a month. All right. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Pearl Jam, Pom Pom. We've had Pom Pom before. Filter, Pipe Cleaner, Feathers, Fix, Tamper, Pea, Willing, Guzzle, Mess, Lighter, Pickle, Sad, and Mothball. Pipe Cleaner stood out to me. Like those are those long, thin, kind of flexible things with like fluffy stuff on it. I don't know. What are we gonna do with a pipe cleaner? Like it's often used in like arts and crafts. I've never actually cleaned a pipe with it. I don't know. Pipe cleaner. We've got Pearl and we've got Jam. They probably don't go together. If you jam and guzzle aren't quite the same concept. Guzzle is to like consume quickly, and jam, like you can jam something in somewhere, right? It could also just be jam like the fruit compote or whatever. You can have a paper jam, so like something stuck, but jam can also mean like you jam it in there, like you really squeeze it in there, like you get it to fit. So you can jam something in your mouth and you can guzzle it, but I don't know if that's going to be it. I mean, these could be printer-related words, jam, and I don't know. Printers don't really have filters, do they? Never mind on that. So you can tamper with something. You can mess with it. So as a verb, you tamper with it, you mess with it, I don't know, can you jam it? I don't like this either. Mothball is literally something to keep moths out of your closet, like to kill the moths. But it's also, you can mothball something, meaning to put it aside, like it's not being worked on anymore. We're mothballing it. It's ancient and it's just stuck in a closet somewhere and forgotten about. So I don't know if that's what meaning we're using, but I don't know how we'd be using the literal meaning either. Mothball can be a verb as well. Like, let's mothball that idea. Let's mothball that piece of hardware. The only thing I can think of is like Pom Pom and Feathers and Pipe Cleaner. For these are like something with like fuzzy, colorful, decoratey. I don't know. That sort of concept. Pearl's a sphere, a mothball's a sphere. They're just both balls. P is a sphere. Are we just doing spheres today? I'm having trouble like putting any of these together. I'm not seeing another like spherical shaped thing. Pickles generally aren't spheres. Cylinders, pipe cleaner and pickle. Probably not. Willing is a bit strange. Are we doing a fill in the blank with willing? Do we start with Will? That's a name, nickname. I don't think it's that. Willing. You're willing to do something. You're That's not that. Are we willing something to happen? I don't know. You fix something, you... See, we're in a pickle. We're in a pickle and we're in a mess. We're in a jam. Okay. So this is like you're in trouble. You're in a jam, you're in a mess, you're in a pickle. What's the fourth one though? No, I don't. Hold on. Pearl, no. Pom pom, filter, pipe cleaner, feathers. We're in a fix. Yes, I never say that myself, but I have heard that. We're in a fix. All right, so this is what I just said. Predicament. There we go. That was yellow. Okay, I mean they were synonyms, so it makes sense. Okay, that got rid of some of the things I was worried about. So maybe I can narrow this down better. You can still tamper with something, but you're not messing with it. So maybe tamper is being used in a different way. Because with mess gone, I'm not sure. It was next to mess, so I was a little skeptical. But I mean, they can't. Sometimes they are next to each other, so I don't know. Pearl. They still have pearl, pea, and mothball for our spherical things, but we have pom pom and pipe cleaner and feathers. I don't know. Could these just be like decorative things? Like add pearl to that? We're like decorating something. Let's try it. That's not even one away. Oh wow. Okay, it's my first mistake in a while. Um, Especially a non one away mistake. So these do not go together. Is the clue there? Um, I don't know. So it's not even pom pom, pearl, and feathers as decorative. Uh, Tamper. What are we doing with tamper? And sad? Have I thought about? I haven't thought about sad yet. Huh? Maybe it's a fill in the blank. Sad something, something sad, sad. Huh? I can't think of a fill in the blank with sad at the moment. Filter. Well, lighter. Like something like what you'd use to light a candle. Um, or it's lighter, like it's not as heavy. It's lighter. Um, I don't think so. I don't know what this puzzle's just not clicking with me. I'm just not seeing anything. Um, Princess and the Pea. They had it was one, it was either, I think it was the mini crossword had a reference to Princess and the Pea a while ago, a few days ago, not a while ago. So maybe that was on their mind. Princess and the Pea. So is it like princess story objects? I don't know. Like I'm trying to think what else. Pearl. Guzzle. I feel like guzzle just has one meaning. Just like to drink something really quickly. You guzzle it down. Or maybe, I don't know if it's only drink, but consume. Consume quickly. Guzzle. It's muzzle with the first letter changed. Puzzle with the first letter changed. Pearl. Pearl ends with Earl, which is a title. I don't think we're doing that though. I kind of want to see if P, Mothball, and Pearl are one away. To see if we're trying to do spherical things. But I don't know what else would be spherical. No, it just isn't. It isn't that. Nothing else is spherical, so there's nothing to try. Peacock? Peahen? There's got to be a reference to something I'm just not getting. I'm trying. Tamper. Like, what does tamper mean other than we're tampering with something? We're messing with it. I mean, it starts with tamp. You can tamp down on something, right? Which means to, doesn't that mean that? Tamp down to like prevent it or like reduce how often it happens. But tamper. Tamper is damper with the first letter change. Are we changing the first letter of things? Because that would be tough to find of all of these. I don't know what pom-pom's doing here. Pom-poms are those cheerleader things you have in your hands. I mean, pom-pom is allowed to go with feather or pearl, just not both. So it kind of reduces the usefulness of that thought process. Pom-pom is mop backwards. I don't even know what to try. Verbs, maybe? Things that could be verbs. I don't think pearl. Tamper is a verb. Willing is not a verb. Guzzle's a verb. Filter's a verb. And mothball could be a verb. I think these are the only ones that could be verbs. Pearl, pea, willing, pom-pom, sad, lighter. I'm just going to do the 4 verbs. Not one away. Okay. I don't know what's happening then. I mean, if we change the first letter, muzzle and damper could mean something similar. Like you're restricting. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to lose this because I can't get a grip. First time this has happened in a while. I don't want to lose. Let's see. Willing. Willing and able. Willing. What the heck is pipe cleaner doing here? I can't get arts and crafts out of my head because I don't know what else pipe cleaner is going to be doing. Are we actually cleaning pipes? Like, does it go with like a filter? Like things that keep things clean? There's not like mothball. Like products for passive. I don't know. This isn't passive though. Products for cleaning. There's not a 4th one. Just light everything on fire and it's clean. Pete, Willing, Guzzle, Pump. I don't know. I tried the 4 verbs and it wasn't one away. So yeah, I'm lost. I don't know what to do here. It's not even like a case of I don't know the definition of these words, because I do. Pearl starts with pear. Could we be starting with a fruit? No, I haven't seen another one, but filled light. No, I don't think we're starting with fruits. I would have seen them by now. Worth a shot. The only thing I haven't tried is pea, pearl, mothball, and then just pick a 4th one and see if it's one away. Nothing else is spherical. Maybe a pom-pom. Pom-poms are... Since when are pom-poms spherical? was the only one that even made any sense, but okay. I'm not going to Google right now, but I'll Google pom pom to see if it has a meaning beyond the things that go on your fists that go when you're cheerleading. Anyway, I still have blue and purple, so I might still lose. Um, Pipe cleaner and feathers could go together, just not with pearl and pom pom. So that's fine. Anything can go together. And then I tried the verbs, and mothball was one of them. It wasn't one away, but let's see. The other verbs were guzzle, tamper, and filter. This is not one away. So I got to split these. I got to pull one of these out, at least. Tamper. You can tamper with something, and you can filter. I don't know. It's blue and purple. They're going to be a little bit outside the box. We can't just do synonyms. Probably. Maybe I can figure out the wordplay. I think purple's going to be wordplay today. Muzzle. Puzzle, pamper. Puzzle, pamper, pad. Are we just, it's a word if you change the first letter to P? Pilling? Feathers, pilter. I don't know. It's these technically could be words if you change the first letter to P, but I don't know that that's going to be a category, is it? Guzzle. Lighter. Fighter. Pipe cleaner, lighter. Are we doing something with these? Filter. I'm just picking out the nouns, really. These are the nouns. I don't know. Let's try the nouns. Is it one away? It's one away. Pipe cleaner, lighter, filter, and feathers is one away. I don't know. Maybe instead of feathers, guzzle. Maybe guzzle is something I don't know what it is. I'm about to lose, but yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, there's no way I knew anything about smoking pipes. Filter, lighter, pipe cleaner, and tamper are pipe smoking accessories. I don't even know what a tamper is. And then what down might mean? Oh my gosh. Down as in feathers. Like you give a down mattress, not mattress. Yeah, I guess mattress, but thinking pillow, a down pillow. You guzzle down something. Yeah, you down it. When you're sad, you're feeling down, and when you're willing, you're down to do it. I was not going to think of that. No way. It's 4 different definitions of down. Wow. And then I don't know anything about pipe smoking. I'm going to look at pom pom and tamper. So what is a pom pom? I mean, yeah, it is what I thought, but also it's a small fuzzy ball. I didn't know that. Okay, and then pipe tamper. What is it? Some kind of tool. What is? Specialized tool for pipe smokers used to compress tobacco in the pipe bowl. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this was tough. What the heck? I'm gonna give this a 3.5 out of 5, and I might be trying to be generous that others know more than I do. I think this is gonna have a 50% solve rate though. We'll see. I'm hopeful that it's a low solve rate so that I'm not alone. All right, this has nothing to do with anything. 3.2 is what they gave it. I was trying to go low with 3.5. 67% solve rate. Okay. I am not. Three other people, four in total, did my exact guesses, which is crazy given that I lost. People are getting yellow first. 10% of people just know the pipe stuff. Okay. Honestly, I didn't even realize pipe cleaner was for cleaning pipes like smoking pipes. I thought pipe cleaner was for cleaning pipes like plumbing pipes. That's how much I knew about pipes. Yeah, what down might mean 1%, 1%. And then people who lost got nothing. So I did a little bit better. 8% got nothing. And then 7 plus 5, that's 12% got green and yellow. And then another 10%, 5% got only yellow, 5% got only green. Makes sense to me. All right. So I'm not the only one who tried pearl, pom-pom, pipe cleaner, and feathers. Craft supplies. Yeah. Filter, pipe cleaner, feather, lighter. What was I thinking on this one? I was thinking these are the nouns that are left. That's what I was thinking with blue and purple left. Jam, tamper, mess, and pickle. Trouble words. So trying to get yellow, but thinking tamper belongs. Because fix is hard to think of that way. Car terminology. Filter, pipe cleaner, guzzle, lighter. I was just thinking, well, this was one away. Feathers doesn't seem to belong. So let me try guzzle. Didn't make one for this. Filter, tamper, guzzle, mothball. My thought was, well, these are all verbs. All right. So yeah, yellow first, very common. Then green. Then trying pearl, pom-pom, pipe cleaner, feathers. So the craft supplies. Then getting blue correct is only 6%. And then 5% doing pom-pom, pipe cleaner, feathers, mothball. Interesting. All right. Well, I think that's all I'm going to look at there. Really tough today, just because basically it was a knowledge gap day for me. And then purple was very, very difficult to get unless it was the last one. Because what down might mean, I don't know. That's really hard to think of. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do pips. All right. So I need a 1. See, these are all equals. So we need 4 equals, and I need 4 more equals, and I need 4 more equals. So there are 4 3s. Are there 4 4s? Yeah, there's 4 4s. So there's 4 3s, 4 4s, and I think there's 4 5s. Are there? No, there's 4 blanks. Okay. Now what's the 1 with? One is with 5 or 3. So I think it would make sense to do 1 3 like this, and then a 3 4 over to here, or a 3 4 down. Maybe 3 4 down's better. There are often multiple solutions to this, so there are 4 blanks, so we could do a 3 blank this way. We could just put this blank there. We can put the double 4 here, maybe. This would be 4 6. The 3 2 would go up here. We need to add to 11 down here. That's only 5 6. Okay, so the 4 6 actually goes down. And then I need the 5 blank. Oh no, but I need the blank up. Oh no, I have enough blanks. 5 blank, 1 5. Oops, like this. Oops. And then, oops, blank 2. I get the feeling there's more than one way to do this, but that worked. All right. Cool. Well, yeah, not much to say about that. How'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. British bye-bye. I'm not sure. Hearty gulp. It's been called the City of Light and the City of Love. I mean, is that Vegas, maybe? Probably, maybe Paris. I think Paris is more likely. Clark Kent is Superman. Comedically risky. Not dark. I'm not sure. Baking measure, abbreviated. Teaspoon. Unable to sleep. Awake. Awake doesn't mean unable to sleep. It just means you're not sleeping. Sleepy. Drowsy. I don't know. An extraordinary process whereby you become the person you always should have been, per David Bowie. I don't know. Pig's home is a sty. British bye-bye. Ta-ta. Hearty gulp. Swans. I don't know. Comedically risky. Edgy. Sleepy. Tired. Aging. 109. Okay. Swig. Hearty golf is a swig. You take a swig of something. Yeah, okay. I was right about Paris. Very wrong about Vegas. I was thinking City of Lights because Vegas has all the lights and all. It's known for that. It gets its power from Hoover Dam, so it's got a lot of cheap power. But then City of Love was like, probably not Vegas. Also, it would be Las Vegas, right? They don't say it would be abbreviated. Anyway, I got through it. I still don't think awake means unable to sleep. Can awake mean unable to sleep? I don't know that I'd use it that way. I mean, you can say I was laying there awake. That implies you're trying to sleep, but not just because of the wake part. Anyway, how'd you do? All right, let's do strands. Today's theme is back to school. Okay. School supplies, maybe? All right, so folder. I don't know. Pencil. Pen. Books. Book. What is it? Darn. You need a brook, clearly. What's book doing then? Textbook. No, there's no X. I'm gonna look up here. Pencils, pen, notebook. Notebook, maybe. There it is. Notebook. Notebooks. Okay. Some kind of flap. Laptop. I didn't have a laptop in school. Let's see. Oh, here's folder. Wait. Yeah, folders. All right. Backpack. All right. And this is one word. What is it? Toractocal. What am I missing? What, like, calculator. I mean, if you've got your laptop, why do you need a calculator? All right, for standardized tests, that's why. Okay. I don't know. It was close to getting that ranks perfect, but I don't know. I did book and books. Like I did some partial words which weren't right. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's pull up the bonus wheel. All right, we're going to spin our members wheel here, see what we're going to play today. And if you enjoy games like this, I did do the daily games video, the weekly video today, which includes symbol. So because the daily games video includes the daily symbol, I'm going to do an unlimited symbol. If you want to watch the daily symbol, then you can watch the daily games video, which is linked in the pinned comment. All right, let's load up symbol. All right, here's symbol. It is in infant mode. We're gonna start with Blaze. Oops, Blaze. All right, nothing from Blaze, so I always follow up with Toxin. I want to use that uncommon letter to try to catch things. All right, so we could end in N or we could end in T, O, X, or I. I wonder if there is a good word ending in N that I can try. You know, I feel like maybe not. I feel like something like crust would be good. Moves this T to the end, so this would be the yellow. And yellows and symbol work a little bit differently than you'd expect. Yellow and symbol means that in that slot, we need to put a different letter, we guessed. So this is crust works. Ooh. Okay, so could we be a CR something something N word? Well, the problem is we don't have any vowels left other than Y. So probably not. So two letters from crust other than the T go first. And I feel like one of them is going to have to be a U. So let's put the U second. It could be SU. In fact, I think it would be RU or SU. Let's just put RU for now. And then the end, the last letter is an OI or it's O or I or an X, I guess. Interesting. That does help we get more vowels, but what are we doing here? Last letter is an O or I, SU. SU and O or I. Sushi. There we go. Oh, that could have been much harder. Got it. So This star was telling us the I needed to go in that slot. These two stars were telling us that the S went in the first slot and the U went in the second slot. And then the answer was sushi. Yeah, interesting word. A good one to get on Infinite. Cool. Well, those are the games for this video. If you'd like to watch Wordle, you just got to click at the end of this video. It'll take you right there. If you enjoy games like Symbol, watch my daily games video, which is released weekly. And you can click in the pinned comment below for all the videos I made today, including that one. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.